episode as Luigi, you still get given 5 1-ups instead of the usual 20. Hello everybody, the Chocolate 1000 here reporting for Tutti. Welcoming you. I forgot he actually did that. I forgot he did that text box. Oh god. But anyway, last episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. We basically were grabbing more green stars, considering that's what we're going to be doing this whole entire playthrough for the rest of the game. Because we have all the green stars in these galaxies, all the way up, including these galaxies. So, going back to World 2, in this episode, we are going to Boulder Bowl Galaxy. And I actually know where all the green stars are to be found in this galaxy. Yes, I do have the video up, but still, I know where they are to be found. As we do the first green star, which is actually very easy to find. We actually just slightly saw it. When we okay. Problem. My TV does this all the time. When I have the HDMI cable turned, sorry. When I have my TV turned off for a certain length of time, when I'm not playing on the HDMI, whenever I'm playing a game, when I'm just about to hit a well-known enemy, I always get hit because of the bloody TV doing his usual thing of going, turn the screen off, turn it back on again, turn it back off again, turn it back on again, and it gets so annoying. But anyway, we're not really going to be stopping ourselves on, like, killing those guys. The first green star is found up here. All you have to do is this. With Mario, it takes a little bit longer to do that, but there you go. With Luigi, it's just a simple case of 2 wall jumps followed by a spin. But with Mario, it's technically double that. And now going back into Boulder Bowl Galaxy, we're going to be grabbing this. Sorry, my voice nearly broke then. Oh dear. It's like I was wanting to speak, but my voice just like sealed itself together, like it didn't actually want to let me speak. So of course we are going to be killing these Elite Octoombas now. Because we need to take the rock shroom. There we go. And then once we turn into Rock Luigi, and then bowl over these guys, you'll notice that the star is found over there. My god. We actually almost missed it. Fortunately, though, we didn't. Okay. So now the third green star. The third green star is sort of going to be interesting because, well, basically, the green stars in Boulder Bowl Galaxy are all interesting in their own unique way because they are all found very close together. And once again, this has done this way too many times. I clearly have the nunchuck plugged in, And it allows me to jump, it allows me to spin, it allows me to basically just, well, it allows me to do stuff with the Wiimote, but it just doesn't do anything with the nunchuck, and I hate it when it does that. Right, we'll grab these star bits. And there we go. Hey, I'll get a strike that time. I'm only going to be getting not so many star bits. But yeah, you want... Whoa! Luigi! How high are you wanting to jump? Jeez! But anyway, the green star is found right over there. There you go. I would highly recommend grabbing it without having the rock costume on. Because, well, as you can pretty much tell, you would be screwed if you missed the star. Because when you shake the Wiimote, you immediately turn into a boulder. And that boulder spells doom. Because you have no control of it unless you run into something. But, on to the next galaxy now, which is Cosmic Cove. This one has 3 comets, of course. One is found based in Mission 1, but the other 2 are found in Mission 2. Which is sort of interesting. Okay. So, green star number 1 is found right over there. So, you're going to have to do the entire mission normally, and then, well, you know, you get the rest. Right, go on, Luigi. And of course, in case for those who are unfamiliar with the swimming mechanics of Luigi, when you shake your Wiimote to like do the spin underwater, Luigi will actually lose a lot more air than Mario does. So if you're wanting to swim faster with Luigi, be careful not to spam using the shaking motion, because trust me, you will regret it. Fortunately though, they do give you a lot of shells, so you don't have to worry about wasting your air. Okay, so we'll deposit the shell because we no longer need it. We're already at our destination. So, once again, we freeze the water. We get told the tutorial how to ice skate. And then we'll jump up these icy waterfalls. Then go towards where the actual power star is, but instead miss it and go straight towards the star. And I thought we botched that up then because we spin attacked the fence. But we made it. We made it. So now, the second green star of Cosmic Cove Galaxy. See if you can try and find it in the cutscene, guys. You probably can't see it, but you can definitely hear it. I would get you out of there, Luma, but unfortunately, that's not what we've come here for. So, obviously, we're going to be doing the usual ice skating malarkey. Avoiding the bits. And going straight into that warp pipe. Now, if that's not an entrance, I don't even know what is. Okay, come on, Luigi. Right, we're going to avoid the water bubbles. There we go. Well, water bubble. It does spawn more water bubbles if you stay down there too long. So just bear that in mind. Okay, that's going the wrong way. I was thinking there was a gate up ahead, but apparently there's not. I mean, technically there is, but it's actually a little bit deeper down. So, yeah, of course, not playing a certain galaxy for a certain length of time, oftentimes you do actually forget certain things. I mean, in real time, last time we played in this galaxy was 6 months ago. Well, actually, no, so that's exaggerate. That's over-exaggerating. Actually, no, it's not. I actually did legit play this 6 months ago in March. Righty then. So these are actually where the green stars are both to be found. Of course, we're going to watch out for that jellyfish. Okay, we can just faintly hear a green star. And that green star is found right over there. What you need to do is swim out, line yourself up, and then grab the star. It is to be fast reaction, because if you spin attack too early, you're going to fall into the black hole. If you spin attack too late, you're going to fall in the black hole. You need to time it just right, because if you don't, you'll miss it. Nice spin, Luigi. Now go to a ballerina school or something. Okay. Now for the third green star, which actually is connected to the second green star. So we'll just select green star 2 once again. Grab even more star bits for our trouble. You're probably wondering, why am I still farming for star bits even though we've actually fed every single hungry Luma in the game? You'll understand why. I'm not going to spoil anything because it's too early for me to say anything right now. Okay. So just doing the same thing as we did before. Haha! Didn't get me that time, Bubble. Oh, and if you're wondering why we're not getting the low battery meter thing, I changed the batteries again because apparently the batteries that I were using had themselves get drained even though they had not been put in the Wii Remote one time. I think it's probably because somebody else in my family might have been using the batteries and then decided to put them back in the battery bag that we keep in the living room for safekeeping and just completely forgot about them. Because usually the batteries do not get taken out of the bag unless they are to be used for the very first time. And since the batteries I've been using, technically I'll get one of them out. They are these. They say ultra alkaline. But honestly, ultra alkaline means that they got good power. Not in the case if they can't even last a single day. Just saying. So those batteries suck. So I've now got actual Duracell batteries. So we're going to have a longer lasting battery life now. So the next green star in this galaxy, you want to go up this way. And you'll hear the green star is up ahead. Don't get fooled by the sound of the green star, because you might think it's close towards where the black hole is. It's not. It's actually up there. So what you need to do is, of course, you're going to be forced to grab that key. So we'll grab the key so we don't get interrupted by a cutscene. And then long jump, spin into the star. Don't worry about missing it because it's basically on a 2D platformer stage. So you're as good as anything, really. Yeah, just ignore that. It always does that. Righty then, so now on to Wild Glide Galaxy. And believe me, the green stars in this galaxy is actually hard to get. Because you're having to deal with Fluzzard, and you might actually question this. We're going to be shown the tutorial on how to fly with Fluzzard again. Yeah. So we're going to have to deal with the Fluzzard training not once, but twice. Unless, of course, I keep mashing the A button to skip it. Right, come on. Well, technically, this is Luigi's first time flying Fluzzard, so he wouldn't actually know. There we go. Okay, Luigi, we got taught how to fly with Fluzzard. I mean, Mario learned ages ago, but you technically didn't. Now, for the green stars, you're going to actually be 100% aware on this one. I think I might actually be too close to the TV to do this, actually, so I'm going to have to move back a little bit. The first star is coming up right now. Do you notice that little small hole that you saw the black Fluzzard fly into when we first did this? That's where the first green star is. And we missed it. But don't worry. The second star is coming up right at this very moment. The best path for you to take to get it is the upper right. So you just take this path up here. Go underneath that pillar. And then immediately go towards the right. Because that's where the star is. And Luigi's feet just narrowly got it. If you miss that star, then you will die. Because you have to sharply turn left to get to the Stargate and not cost yourself a life, and you can easily get the picture. So we were forced to take Green Star 2 and not Green Star 1. So that's not really that bad. We still technically got one of them. I do find it very strange how we missed the first one, because it looked like Fluzzard's wings went right through it. But it doesn't count if Fluzzard touches it. It only counts when Luigi or Mario touches it. So, yeah. Yeah. I wish you could actually just go along this area without Fluzzard. So, yeah, we're being taught the tutorial for a second time. And then do the nosedive. And then we'll just grab any star bits that come to our view. We can potentially pop these balloons if we wanted to. There we go. Now I'm going to go down immediately. There we go. And that is all the green stars in Wild Glide Galaxy, so I'm going to be calling an end to this episode. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we will be doing the next 2 galaxies in World 2 before moving on to World 3. See you guys then.